All right, new day, new streak. I have 1 heart, I have speedball, I have really bad DPS, and I have the ice cream scoop. And I have to go to delirium. All right, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be an interesting one, especially for the start of a streak. I gave the speech already today, actually, but for those YouTube folks who might be, but wait, Probs, you won last YouTube run. Well, I had a really bad series of events at the end of last stream, and I decided to just scrap a bunch of the footage I had. So there's a bunch of runs that you YouTube folks did not see. How did that not? That you YouTube folks did not see. Alright, good enough. I wish I could have gotten the chest too, though. So this is going to be the new streak, and it's going to be great. And we're not going to talk about the fact that the first attempt at me doing a new streak today already died. Nope. To an unlucky room in Downpour. Lost room that is in Downpour. Because the random lost section is fun. If this was regenerating Ragman, there might legitimately be a chance that I don't have enough damage to take him out. Luckily, I do have enough damage. Because it's not regenerating Ragman. Look at how long it takes for these spider dudes to die, though. I was about to say, once he starts to resurrect these guys, it's actually going to be not a good time. That was an awkward hop from that spider. I don't know what that was. Oh. Face is itchy. Sorry about that. Well, I sure am glad we rolled this seed at a streak of 0. Jesus. Yay, more shot speed, just what I needed. Okay, Hierophant card is actually pretty good. I'm honestly surprised we lived that. Need to save that jar of flies for the boss fight just in case the build doesn't improve until then. Okay, that's a demon beggar, so it doesn't matter that I missed that. Why did it spawn there though? Like, remember the time limit? Oh yeah, let me just speed up with all that room clear I don't have. Thank you, very helpful. That's actually pretty good. Wish I had more range now, though. But I mean, I did just pick up number 1, so it feels a bit hypocritical to complain about the lack of range. But I mean, that fixes my tier rate issue quite a bit. That turns my tier rate issue into a range issue, which is a much better issue to have early on. It's just against delirium. It's not the issue you want to have. Shot speed does not help with range, no. Not in Repentance. Because in Repentance, range doesn't indicate how long your tier stays in the air for anymore, but how far it travels. Great. I could have totally popped that jar of flies once, but I wanted to be careful. And it's okay, these rooms haven't been particularly difficult. Filigree feather. I mean, as it is right now, I'm probably not going to the devil deal anyway, right? If nothing drastic changes about my... health situation. So I guess with a feather, we're going Angel Rooms. Okay, I know it's a timed run, but this is a lot of HP, and this beggar totally has the potential to make up for it if it ends up giving me health damage. Even if it gives me like range. Are there any range ups in the demon beggar pool? Because I'd be down for one. The delirium timer, to be fair, is also a lot more forgiving than the boss rush timer is. The world. I mean, that's not terrible. That's also going to make up for the time that I spent here. Because I'll just get an efficient room clear out of this. That's nice. Range up pill maybe? Yeah, but what about a range down pill? Alright. Starfly is going to take care of half of Dingle. And then Mom's Contact did a pretty good number to the other half. Damage. We already established we're not going in there. I'm going to play the Demon Beggar 2 more times. I'll give him a chance. Gives me a pill, I'll take it too. Because chat called the range up. Oh. I have to now, right? But then we're really gonna have to speed up. I have to at least until he pays out one more time, because I'm unlucky to get I'm unlikely to get 2 payouts here. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get one more pill. Are you a wizard? That really doesn't matter. By the time that's relevant, it's almost gonna be run out. That is not range up. No, that is notably not a range up pill. Catacombs 1. I really don't have time for this room. Not that I can open anything. Ooh, Planetarium. The Magic 8 Ball delivers once more. This room is quite the time sink. Planetarium! I don't have a key. Dang it. Come on. Oh. And here's a question. If I end up getting a key, do I go to the item room or do I go to the planetarium? Probably the planetarium. No, definitely the planetarium. I don't think that's even a question, actually. Tears up. Good pill. Okay, looks like we're not getting keys. Really? Like, you're not gonna help me at all? I'm gonna blow him up myself. Chariot question mark. And hits a double trouble. Okay, what a run. Okay, one down. All right, Angel Room. Celtic Cross. Oh, of course he's red. I'm not sure why I'm surprised or why I expected anything else. I can get a key at the end of this. Sensor. That's got to be good against delirium. I'm 13 minutes in, and there's not a whole lot of rooms to clear, so I think we just move on. That really sucks though. We just lost out on, like, we didn't get the item room, the store, or the planetarium. That's a thing. Oh god. Why did it have to be this room? At least we got the high HP dude immediately. That's got to be worth something. And sensor is actually surprisingly good here. I don't know why, but I actually thought that sensor was Sacred Orb at first, and I was like, oh yes, the run is safe, and then I realized, nope. Do I have an increased planetarium chance now? Yeah, because I didn't go into the item room. I'm just not sure the 15% from the 8 ball still applies here, because that already gave me one. But I think it's 15% for every floor. Okay, sensor actually kind of goated here. Maybe there's a claw game with something great in there. Like a range up. No claw game. I'm gonna get back to 15 cents at least. And we're gonna blow these guys up. Okay. Nah, game, it's okay. I love clearing this really time-intense room on a run with a time limit. Okay! Okay, miracles do happen. The room is forgiven. And what a run this would be for a magic mushroom, huh? Oh, just one of those runs. Been having a lot of those lately. It's been pretty bad, I won't lie. That's actually good. And we get a useless item here as well. A largely useless item, I should say. It's not entirely useless, but like, come on. Compared to the average boss room item. All right. Well, not going to that store. I am going to that item room though, to that secret room. Alright, that's a conveniently placed key. Seraphim, I don't want to make conjoined right now. But Seraphim is too good to say no to. What? Loki. This is a really fast floor, so this is at least gonna put me on track for the delirium timer again, but that come on, that's just mean, Loki. Okay, there's another angel room. Jesus juice. Damage and range. That's actually really good. That dub, that's a really good one. Not what I'm hoping for, of course, with Filigree Feather, but that's a very good one. Curse of the Lost. Well, that's a good thing I used the thing when I did Lodestone. Oh, wow. The machine delivering. I don't really care about the piggy bank. Ooh. Poor little Chad, not Chad enough. It's not a great item, I'm sorry. Although, it doesn't look like this delirium run is gonna get on Polaroid proc, so... he's got something going for it. My little buddy in a box, dude, is firing holy shot tears. That's nice. This run is a nice example of how much damage the Jar of Flies does on a good day. So there's that at least. We do still get one more store, and I'm on pretty comfortable time right now, so I'm actually going to go in here looking for greed. 4.5 volt. Doesn't do anything right now. But that item is generally so good that I'm definitely going to go back for it if I find 4 more cents. I should probably go to the arcade to get that money with those hearts sitting there. I'm really lucky I can get a blood bag. Oh my god. Okay. Hold up. Run's turning around, chat. The run is turning around. Oh, right. The blood bag heals me. And all the while, kind of, sort of staying on track to make Hush. I mean, honestly, it's not looking that bad. I would still like more range. 6 is not a lot of range for delirium in particular. Don't have a bomb, but there's also no point in me going for that X marks the spot. Oops. Degas. Okay, let me see that map. Although I most likely don't need it anymore at this point. I don't care about this one. There's another planetarium, except this time I can actually go in. Luna! Okay. Of course the secret room is at the other end of the map, but that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Luna is gonna be very good down the road though. Just not on this floor. That's a good find. Stat, not bad. Bomb immunity is always nice, and the occasional extra shot is not something I'm complaining about either. So now the question is, do we take the black photo for the damage, or do we take the white photo in hopes of eventually getting rid of these hearts? How about we get a devil deal and there's Abaddon? And that just takes out the guy. I'm not going in there. I guess I'll take this. I hate taking this, but I'll take this. Could have gone to the portal, but you get so many resources on these next floors still. Like, we could still hit an angel room or devil deal for that matter. We're actually guaranteed to hit one as long as I don't take red heart damage. I don't usually believe in jinxing, you know, but this was pretty on point. The bane of all speedruns, teleporting enemies in big rooms. It's not a speedrun per se. We're... Okay, shouldn't have come here, but that actually works out. We're pretty good time-wise here, even with this minor setback just now. AWAS.
Range down. AWAS.
Range down pill is obviously beautiful. Just what I needed. That range down pill does potentially lose us the run. Ooh, pony. Oh, hold up. White pony against delirium? With the 4.5 volts? Yo, that's a big one. That white pony is a huge find. Still have the filigree feather. That's okay. I don't really care much for the shield, and Holy Grail is +1 heart and Seraphim. So that's a lot of health, so I'll take that. Salvation doesn't really work with the white pony because we just don't touch enemies for long enough, but I'm sure that fish is going to be useful. Dude, it charges itself so fast too, because it deals such a ridiculous amount of damage. That white pony might actually be the difference maker. How did that not hit? Oops. Why did you drop an item, not a key piece? Because of my trinket. Making angels drop items instead of key pieces. I think I'm good on time, honestly. I'm not super worried at this point. Viera. Does that give me another Soul of the Lost? Yeah, dang it. I thought it would give me a random rune. I could have actually kept that to double the chests in the void floor. But at the same time, like, I'm keeping this Soul of the Lost in case I find a devil deal and I want to take something. I can take it without using my health. Oh, come on, man. It's actually to the left from the start. Really? Oops. Now it's close again, dude. I was convinced we'd be on the right track. If I didn't miss that bomb, I would have probably gone in the entirely different direction. That's okay. It's probably down here. 2 minutes, and I have the white pony to basically one-shot Mom's Heart. Not basically, I'm gonna one-shot Mom's Heart. So I should be fine. I should be fine. The Emperor question mark. Yeah, I don't think I have that kind of time. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I totally do. That's greedy AF. No, I'm fine. Just wish I didn't lose my last soul heart to blast assist. Placenta, Hagelasses, whatever. I'll just take my Soul of the Lost again. I even have time to do this. Timer isn't gonna run out. I have a minute and I'm one-shotting Mom's Heart. Chill. We're good. No devil deal. Alright. I actually think this might be a very easy Hush fight, to be honest. Because of the pony and the 4.5 volt combo. Counterfeit Penny is useless. Oh, that's a range up. Dude, that's 2.5 range. Or 2 range. Dude, best consolation prize ever. Money equals power is fine, and suddenly that counterfeit penny has some real use. I saw the tinted rock. I'll be back. Ipecac. Sure. Actually, why am I even using bombs? I have Ipecac. Yeah, Ipecac host had too, so I can't even bomb myself. Okay. These are useless. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Money equals power is a lot worse now that I have Ipecac because the damage is just not very influential. So I am gonna put as much money as I can into that machine. But yeah, this run seems over. Like, I don't see how this is still gonna lose. Unless I play really, really badly. We're gonna have access to almost infinite pony charges too, because Hush has such a large surface area. See, like, it's instantly charged. Oh, that didn't instantly charge somehow. Actually, I take it back. I don't think I can possibly be playing bad enough for this run to not win. Despite having Sensor, which is going to make Hush really awkward at times. Oh, that was a bit rude. And that is why Sensor gets awkward at times. Oh, brother. Honestly, like, under normal circumstances, there's no way in hell I would be picking Sensor in a delirium run because of this right here. But when we picked it, the run looked a lot more dire. But you can see how Sensor is a huge detriment here. Somebody in the comments actually tried to convince me the other day that it's not a huge detriment, but I mean, come on, man. Is this undodgeable? Nah, of course it's not undodgeable, but it's so awkward. Thank you, Placenta. Do I believe I have a guardian angel? No, I don't believe in that as a concept. That doesn't mean I believe it doesn't exist. It's just... Well, I mean, it does mean that I believe it doesn't exist, but... I would not, you know, criticize others for holding such beliefs. It's good in delirium, though. Yeah, I'll hold on to that thought. I don't think you'll be saying that when we're done with delirium. I wish I had that world card too, but I was under a lot of time pressure in between, so I don't feel bad for using it the way I did. It was necessary at the time. That's a lucky penny and a dime. Okay. Ooh. How much you want to bet he's going to drop Steam Sale? No? About 4 cents, the minimum. Let's see. That's still good. I should look. I have 2 secret rooms on this floor, and Luna only shows me 1, so I should be actively looking for them, because yeah, they're gonna have money, they're gonna have beams of light to give me a soul heart and up my tier rate. There's a lot of reasons to go into these. Denying its existence, if it does exist, is so hardcore. I don't really... I'm not sure I agree with that one. I don't think there's anything hardcore about it. I don't see any proof for it personally, so I don't think it exists. I don't want to sour it for anyone else, though. Like, if you... Like, so here's the deal. Like 3 years or so, yeah, I think pretty much 3 years ago. It was in November 3 years ago, so almost 3 years ago. It's October now. About 3 years ago, I was in a car accident, right? Not a hefty one, like somebody just rear-ended me in stop-and-go traffic. Like, they did not realize the traffic was coming to a halt, and they ran into me. And I got pretty lucky. As in, I had nothing, right? 0. And, you know, a few weeks prior to that, my girlfriend put a dream catcher into my car as sort of a good luck charm, right? And she's convinced that the thing brought me luck, right? Which is fine with me. I don't personally agree with it. My mom's convinced that my dad was watching over me, who passed away 3 years prior. Like... They're all nice thoughts, and I'm convinced that if that dreamcatcher was able to look over me, it did. And I'm convinced that if my dad, wherever he may be, was able to watch over me, I'm sure he did in that moment, right? It's a nice thought to have, and if you're the kind of person that gets strength out of these thoughts, then by all means, go and have them. It's a great thing to believe. It doesn't mean I necessarily see the world the same way you do, but... That's the great thing about living, right? We don't actually have to see the world the same way, and we can still, you know, get together and talk about things and have fun. And yeah, I won't lie, broken remote would kind of ruin this. That... Is this the worst thing I could possibly pick up now? It actually might be. This one's probably safe, but I don't know for sure yet, so I'm not going to go in there quite yet. Now, if you too wish to know how I can tell where delirium can and can't be, I do have a guide up for that on YouTube, and you should check it out. It's exclamation point delirium in chat to get a link to that guide. I know I was at 50 damage flat there, but I want to have this, even though it does barely anything with Ipecac. I'm gonna get back to 99. But yeah, if you want to learn how to find delirium on the void floor, the guide is called just that. You can also type !delirium in Twitch chat to get the link, or if you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be linked in the video description. Oh yeah, this one does border the secret room. I don't know why I disregarded the secret room in that. I can go up there. The secret room does count for that. I was not reading chat, and I also thought I was one room further along than I actually was. What bombs? I don't think I'll be using these, but I also think there's a very good chance I'm going to find a worse item to reroll than that. And the AoE damage can be nice. Like, I can just randomly drop that in the delirium fight. It's going to do a bit of damage. This one's safe. Alright, sure. That's definitely better than the dip thing, right? Not going for the poop transformation, how dare I? Hashtag not my streamer and all, I know. Is the brimstone from Soul of Azazel gonna explode? Because that would be kind of hilarious for the delirium fight. Hold up. That was a Soul of Azazel, right? I only saw it out of the corner. Alright, sure. That should be fun against against delirium. Yeah, I hate that. Hey, hey, beating you with your own weapons. I'll just go in. It's actually, dude, the one time I gamble on it. What? I pressed spacebar, hello? Dude, Pony is gonna be so good here. It does explode! Oh, do you still think that sensor is gonna be good here, by the way? Oh, magic mushroom. In the delirium fight. Well, that's gonna be a full heal if I need it. And I might, actually. With that sensor doing its thing. I can't get to him, dude. Oh. The bug. It happened. I'm just gonna pick it up. Now that he lost almost all of its health, it doesn't really matter anymore. Alright. Alright, sweet. GG.